Trump is still desperately trying to fight back against the wicked assertion by some Democrats that he's kind of weird, and we're going to see how successful that's going for him. But here he is bringing up the topic at a recent event in Michigan.
Minnesota, I mean, they picked this guy. He is weird. Right? He's weird. I'm not weird. He's weird. No, he's a weird guy. He's a weird dude. You know, see, they come up with sound bites. They always have sound bites. And one of the things is that JD and I are weird. That guy is so straight. JD is he's doing a great job. Smart. Top student. Great guy. And he's not weird and I'm not weird. I mean, we're a lot of things. We're not weird, I will tell you. But that guy is weird, don't you think? Thank you. Great job. What a beautiful young daughter. What a beautiful young daughter.
We just want to give a little bit taste of him being weird because he was. Now, look, he was talking about the child of Michigan Senator Eric Nesbitt, who's 5 to 6 years old. There is nothing objectively wrong with him pointing out the kid of a politician. But it's Donald Trump, and so it is weird. And here's the thing, when you insult someone, is there anything that you want more than for them to obsessively deny that it's true over and over and over everywhere they go? They're like, I'm not weird, I'm not weird, I'm not weird, I'm not weird. Not even JD, I mean, maybe him a little bit, but I'm not weird, surely I'm not weird. And then he just keeps saying that Walz is weird, but he's not providing, you'll notice, any evidence of it. I think evidence of assertions is important. And so we've already given you a little bit of a taste of him being weird at that event or over the course of the last couple of days. Here's a little bit more from his town hall.
You take a look at bacon and some of these products, and some people don't eat bacon anymore. And we are going to get the energy prices down. When we get energy down, you know, this was caused by their horrible energy wind. They want wind all over the place. But when it doesn't blow, we have a little problem. We're going to become the energy capital of the world. We're going to pay down our debt, and we're going to reduce your taxes still further. And your groceries are going to come tumbling down, and your interest rates are going to be tumbling down. And then you're going to go out, you're going to buy a beautiful house. Okay? You're going to buy a beautiful house. That's called the American dream.
Okay, so you got to mix a little bit of different stuff there. So something about people not eating bacon anymore, it bothers him, I guess. You would think there's now more supply for him and he'd see that to be a good thing. But also the Democrats want wind everywhere. I guess we're going to increase the supply of wind and that will help with renewable energy. I don't know. The entire thing's very weird. And then that last bit is, he was asked a question by a young MAGA person who's like, you know, I want you to be president again. You're great. And you're totally not like, you know, a doddering old fool. So like, what are you going to do specifically? Because, you know, the economy is pretty rough. And what did he have? Everything's going to be better. Gas low, inflation low, house low. What are you going to do? He had nothing. He couldn't think of anything to say. And there's a reason, I think, for that. And we'll get to that in just a sec. But again, if you're trying to rebut the idea that you're weird and in fact present yourself as some sort of serious person with a grasp of policy, I just don't think he has it, Brett.
Yeah, I don't know. He never really connected the whole bacon thing to the energy thing. Does he think people put bacon in their cars? I don't understand. America is already the leader in global energy. That's the answer to the question. That's already happened. And then he tries to say that he's going to bring the interest rates down. Well, the Fed has already indicated that they are going to bring interest rates down, probably before the election starts. His complaints about inflation have kind of deflated because it's under 3% like it had been for years and years and years. And then he says it's going to allow people to go buy the home while Kamala Harris is unveiling things that make the world more affordable for normal people, such as bringing back the child tax credit and giving you $25,000 in credit so that you can actually put that down payment on a home in some city that's not Los Angeles. But like, he doesn't have any answers for that. But to get back to him saying he's not weird, that is the juiciest tastiest fodder for a montage of him saying he's not weird, and then everything he's ever said on stage for the last 3 months or 2 months since he found out that he's not running against Joe Biden. He had like this little moment of about a week when he got shot and he was running against Biden after beating him senselessly, which was a short trip for Biden after the debate, where he was on top of the world. And he managed for a second. We were all looking around, be like, he's not being weird. That's weird. And now he can't help himself. He's reeling. He knows that he has an uphill battle. He has to overcome stuff for the first time in his entire life. And he's kind of reeling from it.
Yeah. Yeah. And this isn't young, vibrant Trump of 2016 when he was only like 83 years old. No, this is older, reduced Trump. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?